All right, guys, we should be live. We'll give everyone a few minutes to hop on in here, letting YouTube get those notifications out. We got a lot of information to go over today in the stream. All right. Hopefully YouTube has that updated. And yes, we do. We got it updated. All right. Perfect. All right, so what I'm going to do real quick, as people is coming in, let me get the volume down here. And I'm going to grab my link real quick for anyone who wants to join the YouTube membership. You guys can check it out. All kind of great perks in there. Stock picks, plays I'm doing in this kind of market, which is kind of crazy, actually. Thank you, everyone, for joining. All right, paste. And we'll get that pinned on there. And yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now let's get this back. And now we can get our volume back. All right, guys, you should be able to hear and see everything good. Leave a comment down below how it looks and sounds before we get started. Want to make sure everyone can see and look. Win Divvy. That's right. All right, I'm going to welcome everybody in here. Hey, Steve, how you doing? What's going on, Gary? My boy Terry, yes. Let's go. All right, guys, so we got some information. Your world with the big money sign smile, yes. Throwing out all the custom emojis for you guys. What's going on, Rob? Bob says we'll get the divvy fourth quarter. That is very possible. Definitely third or fourth quarter, hopefully. We know it's sometime later this year. We do know that. It will be distributed later this year. I think a wise man once said that. And I think we talked about that in the channel. There was a video out about that. Maybe you've seen that before. All right. So we gave people time to get in here. Let's go over some of the information that we got in today's video. / live stream. So appreciate everyone's here for the live stream. Before we get started, check out the link in the pinned comment. You'll see it up above in the chat. You click that link. You can join the channel membership. Little as $2.99 a month. You get the custom emojis that you see down here in the chat. And you get the loyalty badges. And you can do the bronze, silver, or gold membership. It helps support channel out. So thank you all for that. All right. So first thing I want to go over, man. Meta stock, man, just getting beaten down in the market today for really no reason. Meta has been putting out like fantastic news last 4 days or so, and it's just getting beat down here because the markets are going red. The Fed is scaring everyone again. We're back into this Fed thing and the rates, and everything is freaking wonky again in the market. So Meta is trading at $1.58. Kind of hard to believe, honestly, if I don't say so there. I can't believe we're down there again. The volume did drop off because we were hitting over 6 million last couple of days. And our average volume is 5.7 million. And today we trade at 4.6 million. So let's go back here to Twitter. I think my main thing I have saved on my Twitter here sums up the market. And we're going to watch this real quick. If you didn't see my video that I posted on YouTube, you can see it here on my Twitter as well. Has over 1,800 views on Twitter, so it's definitely getting passed around. So I'm going to put this up here because this sums up the market to a T. So real quick, I'm going to deactivate the camera. And we're going to watch this because this sums up the freaking market right now. Man, I hope the market doesn't suck today. Man, I hope the market doesn't suck today. All right, so there you get the gist, guys. That is the summary of the stock market. We got Adrenaline here saying by the third, fourth quarter, 12-month average WTI crude should be around $100. Yes, it should be. All right. First, I'm going to start out here by saying MetaMaterials posted here about they got a new gentleman here, Dr. John Yanis Antoniades. I don't want to say that wrong. Antoniades. He's going to be the executive vice president, head of engineering and electro-optical and infrared systems. So that is exciting. And we got some comments down here, but you know how that is. It's going to be all about Divi and everything like that. But another great article here by Meta, man. Let's just go to Meta's page. And they've been just dropping the note, the big news here, the nanotech here. They got an event here, looks like. Yeah, starts today in Lyon. Our team is excited to meet customers and industry partners at Booth 6. And here you can learn more about the counterfeiting. They have the Meta team there at this event as well. So exciting to see. Let me get my camera back. Forgot to put that up, guys. All right. And here's the other picture there they got at the little booth there. It looks pretty nice. It really does look pretty nice. I think my chat is maybe frozen up, so I'm going to refresh there. Refresh the chat. I think I froze up. All right, maybe not. Okay. So, I mean, Meta put out that news. We got the news acquiring a new Dr. John here, man. Going to be the executive vice president. Super exciting. Meta here also, we talked about this yesterday, receives 2.2 million in additional central bank purchase orders. That is exciting. So Meta's been dropping the bombs, and we go back here to the homepage. I retweeted John Berta's post because he said he had a chance to meet Giannis recently. Great guy, incredibly smart, and going to do great things for Meta. So John Berta, retweeted that and commented on his page. So I think that's pretty awesome, that because he's still a shareholder of Meta, guys. So it's nice to see that. I did comment on Berta here. I said, thanks for sharing, and I tagged John Berta. We got 8 likes on that just for putting that up there. So thank you all for whoever went on there and put a like on that. But we got to get into the other post here that I got on here as well. I got to find it. Maybe I didn't retweet it. No, I didn't retweet it. Maybe it was just under my tweets and replies. Because it was one George did. Here it is. Okay, so here's George's post. There are 2 MVPs that are starting to push boundaries. You got Janice here and Dr. Giannis Andradis Technology. Welcome to the team. Meta excited to see the new office in Maryland. And I'm like, what? Whoa, Mr. George. Meta is going to have an office in Maryland? Hello? Maryland is your boy's backyard. Now, depending on where at in Maryland, Maryland's a pretty decent sized state. So it depends if, where exactly they're at. So I got to find out where this building is going to be at in Maryland. If it's a building that I can possibly go and visit, or if they're going to have it, if it's just an office, or they're going to have like actual production or anything going on there. I got to find all this information out. So I may have to send an email out to the investor relations to see if I get any kind of reply. I did email them a while back when they had the presentation down in Baltimore or DC, and they said there wasn't really a booth there. It was just like a little table. People can come up and see it, so I didn't go to that. And apparently that event was really expensive, so I wouldn't have been able to go there anyway. So hopefully there is something here at this Maryland office, and I could hopefully bring you all some pictures, interviews, or something if there's people down there. I'd be super excited to see what's going to be popping here at the Maryland. And here you can see I tagged George. So I'm like, George, office in Maryland, that's my backyard. Is this something I can come visit? We got 14 likes on that. We got 4 comments. So thank you to everyone who put a like and a comment on there. I'm sure the comments are pretty, pretty good there. But anyway, appreciate everyone that left a like on that post. So like I said, super excited that George there is I didn't know that they had a freaking office in Maryland. Let me go over some comments real quick. Bob here has a comment. You start to wonder, hiring all these high-profile doctors and scientists, how much are they taking from Meta every year? Salaries have to be outrageous. That is a very good point there, Bob. You're making a good point. I have to agree. These people are not working for pennies. I think a lot of them work on probably they get either the stock options or the warrants as compensation. As we see, Dr. Jonathan Waldron exercises his, and that will then add, I believe, to the free float. So they are building out the team, but it's going to cost to do that, unfortunately. That's just how I see it. We got a couple years to go before we will probably be a profitable company. So until then, they'll probably have to do a little warrants or stock options. All right. Aaron says, I keep buying 3 to 4 MMTLP a day. I got 1,114 in my account. Now, hell yeah, Aaron, man, good job. That's the way to do it, because there could be a day where where these market makers try to trick us and drop MMTLP down. That could happen. Dren says, same here, Aaron. By the fourth quarter, I hope to close by 25K. Yes. Andy, let's effing go again. Yes. Couldn't help myself, added more today. There you go, Andy. Andy there buying that freaking dip. Aaron says, well, I can't get 25K myself, but all my money is most in GameStop, waiting on GME to squeeze an AMC to move up it into MMTLP. Nice. Andy says, did you see the Digilin's tweet? I did not. Aaron says that stock split is a trigger. Must be talking about GME on the stock split. Okay, so that's pretty much the updates I got there from Meta. They posted that. I commented back. I retweeted. So hopefully we get an update more on this Maryland office. I'm going to do a little digging. I'm about to email them and say, yes, I need some information on this Maryland office because the viewers would like to know what's going on here in my backyard. So hopefully we can get an update on that. All right, so we covered that. We went over Meta. Let's go take a look at MMTLP real quick, and let's check out the volume on MMTLP and see what we're working at here. So MMTLP is currently traded at $1.19. You can't beat it. Very low volume today. Average volume 654. Digilens post. No, I didn't. I'll have to check that out after I do all my stuff I need to cover in this video. Average volume 654,000. We only traded 257,000. So not really worried about the price or the volume on this, but like I said, the market makers are wanting to keep this down low because they do not want this price to go up. All right, so we covered that. Taking a look at the crude oil prices, they have went down. WTI crude at $97.27 and Brent crude at $102.20. Let's go take a look over here at the fintel of the short interest for metamaterials. Short squeeze score is at 89.63, ranked 127 out of 5,600. Short shares that are available is 350,000. Short borrow fee is 7.46. And FINRA short volume ratio is 65.30. So they are shorting the heck out of metamaterials right now. Dustin Wright, what do you think of HYMC tomorrow? We are going to cover HYMC here shortly. I'm going through getting the info out here on metamaterials. Good to see that the shares outstanding hasn't changed. It still shows the 284.8 million, and that's reported by Capital IQ. So nice to see that our outstanding shares has not increased yet. So that's good to know. All right, I think I did cover everything on metamaterials. So now we need to cover a little bit of HYMC. That's right. So we're going to cover HYMC and see what's going on here. So HYMC ended down 2.86 for the day. It traded flat. So our volume is down pretty low compared to what it usually is. So as you can see, the average volume is 48.9 million. We traded 24.9 million. I think anytime you could buy HYMC like around $2, you're going to be good long term. It's just my personal opinion. I've been nibbling at HYMC a little bit every day. I've actually been averaging up because I have a high $1.80, $1.90 average on HYMC. So I've been just averaging up a little bit, and if it goes down below my average price on my trading account, I will be adding to that position on this. So this is a stock I want y'all know that I will be adding to the position, because once the market turns around, gets all this stuff out of here, and there's going to be news dropping on this company, man. We know the revenue potential is there with gold and silver going up, and they got, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of ounces of gold and silver to be discovered. All right, let's check out HYMC. HYMC short interest. Please work here. All right, Fintel's looking good. So here we go. Hey, Manny, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome in, Manny. Thank you for joining. All right, so this is HYMC. Short squeeze score 92.39, ranked 66 out of 5,600 stocks. Currently on the short shares available, they're showing 3.1 million. And the short bar fee is 51%. So still pretty expensive to short. And here you can see the FINRA short volume ratio is 33.80. So they were pretty light today, down in the 30s. Aggregate short volume ratio is 36.03. And let's go see if we have an update here on the shares. So shares outstanding, 196.8 million. I believe that is what it's been setting at for a while. So no additional shares have been added. So that is something you want to keep track of, guys, if the company is issuing out more shares. So you want to keep a general base of how many shares outstanding there is. I like the HYMC is pretty low float considering. We got a comment here from Mike. I'm tired of waiting to be paid my dividend. Trust me, Mike, we all have been a little tired of waiting, if you know what I mean. But I believe it's going to work out if we get the oil reserves proved. That's what they're trying to do, man. If they can get the Torchlight assets and get production going and get proved assets, that is where the value is going to kick in and go up like crazy. So that is the key, man. Getting those oil production proved and proven, because that takes away the risk of a potential buyer. Once they see that it is proven and production is proven, they'll feel more comfortable with the purchase of the assets, in my personal opinion. Like I said, that's just my opinion. I think that's what's going to happen. All right. So we covered a little bit of HYMC. I don't know if I had any HYMC news on my Twitter because I try to keep up with the news. I don't think there was any. No HYMC news out there today, other than basically just holding what you got and averaging, whether you're averaging down, averaging up. So we'll see. A couple comments here. Andy says, Mike says, no, I did cover that. Andy says, yeah, our CTO, Jonathan Waldron, left DigiLens for Meta and still a strategic advisor for them. DigiLens tweeted saying, news tomorrow, speculation is connected to Meta. Oh, nice, Andy. Andy down here with the great DD. Aaron says, at Mike, I'm okay with the wait. I can get more every day. Exactly. That's a great point, Aaron. That is exactly a good point. Dustin Wright says, Bird Lady says, we are 9 months out on Divvy. I know she's predicting Q3 or Q4, so I don't think it would be 9 months, but it could be. It could be. I would like to think we get something later this year. All right. We got traveling sessions. Do you think long-term capital gains are coming into play with the delay? It could be, but I don't think that's really the holdup in my opinion. I mean, the longer this goes, longer you hold those preferred shares, I think that would count as like holding it. I mean, in my personal opinion, but we have to wait and see what comes out. I think the holdup is getting the permits, getting this land and drilling and production proved and proven, because that will what drives the price up. All right. Ray says, hey, Terry, any speculation on 3 PRs in a row? I think it's fantastic. Meta has been doing phenomenal on the PRs. Just unfortunately, in this market, the market doesn't care. And as you saw in my video I shared from Twitter and here on YouTube, I hope the market doesn't suck today, but you know what it's going to do. You know what the market's going to do. Hey, we got Jenny in the chat. What's going on, Jenny? Welcome in. Says, hi, Terry. I will buy some UTAA on Wednesday. Maybe also SST if it stays down until then. All right. Yeah, so we covered HYMC. So you see in my title of this thumbnail, we're going to talk about 2 stocks and these potential SPAC mergers. This is something that I usually would put in the community tab. So I want to talk about that. If you see here in the join button, you can join the membership. And you can join Little's $2.99 a month. You get the loyalty badges, custom emojis. You can join the bronze, silver, or gold. You can pick which tier you want to get. Each tier has a little bit better perk. So in my community tab, I'm going to show you here the memberships, guys. And you can see some of the plays that I put in here. I'm going to break this down because I want you to see some of the value plays that I put in here. Now, that don't always mean my plays are going to pay out short term. I kind of look at these, I'll post if it's short term or long term kind of plays. So let's look at this example here. NILE, ticker symbol NILE, a long call option, guys. It expires January 19th, 2024. So we have almost 2 years to let this stock play out. The cost per contract is $55. So if you get down here and look, my break even for NILE stock needs to be $1.05 in almost 2 years to break even. If it's above $1.05, we make money. So I posted this picture in here with the details of it. So that is some of the perks that you get. We also down here talked about a stock DGHI. It's a stock that will eventually try to pay Bitcoin dividends or cash dividends. And I did pick up a small position. Comment below your thoughts, and I have the article linked there as well. So you can see people's liking this stuff, man. We're building out the community here in the join community membership tab on YouTube. We're building it out. We're getting some activity in here. I love it. We flipped this play just about a week ago. Ticker symbol IMPP. I didn't buy into ENSV, but I bought in IMPP. I swung it up to about 7 or 8% profit. I cashed out of it. This is what I said here. Oil plays looking good. This was a week ago, and it was swing trade the momentum, guys. That's what we did. We bought in, we sold it for a profit, and we moved on. Now, I want to go back here to one because I posted in here IMPP a few times. We did other plays on stocks on hype. Guys, I put on here 2 weeks ago, HYMC, I bought this morning at $1.36, and you know HYMC ran up to $3. So, yeah, that play there alone gained almost 200% gains, about 170% gains if you bought in when I gave that alert 2 weeks ago on HYMC. And even if you bought it then and have it now, I mean, the stock's trading at $2.04, and I gave the alert at $1.36. That's huge gains. But here's the one I want to talk about. This stock right here, man, we got to go to it because something is going on. IPOF stock. Something here is going on. Yeah, something crazy. The guys, this is just a SPAC, to say the least. Let me pull up IPOF here on the other chart. IPOF stock. Yeah, so look at this here, man. You telling me here over recently that something isn't going on? Like, so we posted here on the YouTube 3 weeks ago. It doesn't give me the exact date that I posted it. So I'm giving you these plays because I'm trying to tell you some of the benefits, man, of being a channel member. So this play here right now is going to pay off huge. So I put in here what I did, guys. We did a options contract on this. A long call option buy on ticker symbol IPOF for the $10 strike. And each contract is $25. And I put in here that I'm planning to hold for an announcement of the merger company. And these expire on 5/20/2022. So you consider when I bought this, guys, I had about 2 months to hold this SPAC contract when it was at a $10 floor. I wish it gave me the exact date that I posted that, but it doesn't. Oh no, it went away. But yeah, something is definitely going on with this one here, guys. So as you see, IPOF, look at this here. No news came out, guys. This is what's crazy. No news, no announcement on a day where the market is red. METATERRY put out fantastic news, and the stock goes down. This SPAC put out no news. This is running on excitement of a possible merger client being announced soon. And the big rumor is, I had the video on my channel, is going to be SpaceX and Starlink. That is going to be the huge one. And there's rumors about OnlyFans as well, which we're going to talk about the other ticker symbol that I did in yesterday's video, UTAA. That one ran up on a quick play, and now it's back down to the floor price. And we love to see it. So, guys, look at this. IPOF, on a day where the market's red, and went up 19 cents, up 1.88%. And then after hours, the volume picked up insane, where it went up 28 cents, up 2.71%. Keep in mind, guys, these SPACs have a $10 floor, which means your risk is no less than about $10. Sometimes they can go to $9.90, $9.80, but usually the $10 floor is where it's at. But look at this here. On a day where stocks are having trouble getting past their average volume, this stock, like, want to say 6x the volume, guys. Hey, what's going on? William and Larry and Ben and Justin, thank you all for joining in, man. This is the play right now that has a lot of excitement, the SPAC. Here you can see the average volume is 1.9 million, and today it traded 11.8 million. So, yeah, something is going on. Stocks just don't run like this off of nothing. So, needless to say, on that post where I talked about that, where is it at here? Yeah, so I bought these guys back when that stock was at $10. Now it's $10.60. So those call options, welcome in, Michael. Good evening to you as well. Those call options are going to look pretty good. Now, you know, call options, I'm going to show you something here because Robinhood's kind of my trading account, and I do it for trading and options. And I just want to show you here. The post there where I said I bought, well, actually, I could probably tell you because it may tell me my purchase date. I bought these on March the 9th and March the 11th. I did 2 separate buys. So the initial post was on March the 9th. I bought the 5 contracts, and then I bought 5 more on March 11th. So that's what I did. But look at this profit. This isn't including the after hours price action, guys. We are up 41% on these options. Let me make this bigger because I want you all to see this, man. This is no joke. Look at that. Up 41% on those options. 10 options. We're up. We're up 56% today on that play, man. That's what I'm talking about. Now, wait till the after hours price jumps in. I'm probably going to be up 80, 90% on that investment. I was buying those contracts for $25 a piece, and now they're worth $39 a piece, but they're going to be worth more. They're probably going to be like $80 to $90 per piece. I'll take a screenshot of it and be able to show you guys. This is a play that just is amazing to me. I think this stock's truly, something is going to happen, in my opinion. Something big's coming because the excitement is around it. And I just wanted you guys to be aware of it. Yeah, Andy's saying they should be worth $60 a pop. That's what I'm talking about, man. Huge profits on this play. Just by joining the channel membership. And, you know, it's up to you. I don't put on here when I'm selling and stuff. That's for up to you to decide. You have to, I'm putting on here what I'm buying. And then it gives you a guideline of what I'm deciding to buy and purchase, or if I'm doing a sell, I may do it on there. But I'm going to leave that decision up to you. I'm putting on here that I'm looking to buy it, or I'm looking at it, or I'm interested at. Don't mean that I bought it sometimes. But yeah, IPOF, man, I'm telling you, something's brewing. Now that don't mean the stock can't come back down. Something's coming. I'm at this point. Do I want to take a little profit off the table? Or do I let all 10 contracts ride? Because options are a little risky. But the way this price action has been moving, I don't know. I'm debating it now. So we'll see. All right. I mean, look at this play back here, guys. We did back 3 weeks ago at DraftKings buy alert at $16.96. Now, DraftKings came back down a little bit since then. But we sold that around $20, $21 when DraftKings ran up. So we made like $3 to $4 per share, however many you bought of that. So yeah, I'm just saying, man, that's the perks. People wonder like, why are you promoting your channel membership? I wanted to put something extra in there, and that's what it is. That's what I'm talking about here when I say join for as little as $2.99 a month. You get those buy and sell alerts in the community tab where you have potential to get great gains. You get the loyalty badges, you get the custom emojis. You can join for the bronze, silver, or gold tier, and you can check out them all there. All right. So I think I might have explained pretty good why I promote that community membership tab. And the plays I got in there to back up. Even in a bear market, we found plays that are doing good. We found plays that are making good money. All right. So, and I can't wait for that to update tomorrow. So I think I talked about this here. Now the next one I'm going to talk about is UTAA. Jenny watched my video last night. She knows what I'm talking about here, man. All right, so UTAA is another exciting SPAC. This one has very low risk, guys, in my personal opinion. Let me pull it up on here. UTAA stock. So this one I did buy today. I bought a small position, very small position. I threw a couple $100 in it right now to start. I bought stock, and there's rumors that this is going to be merging with OnlyFans. That's right. If you didn't watch my video yesterday, there's a lot of excitement around this stock. So let's go look at the average volume, because the volume doesn't lie. Look at this here, man. Volume doesn't lie when something is going on. Look at IPOF. In a bear market, that stock is mooning right now. This stock is in the beginning phases of what IPOF was doing. So this is where I want to start buying in a little bit each day in case it would go back down. Because this stock normally trades, I want to say, let's go back 5 days. Yeah, so look here, $9.88, $9.86. So as you can see here, this rumor came out about OnlyFans. It popped from $9.89 to $10.08. So what, guys? It jumped up 20 cents. I mean, 20 cents isn't going to make or break anyone. So right now you're buying the stock with about 15 to 20 cents risk, because these SPACs have a floor until the merger is complete. If nothing happens, then you could just sell this out before the merger happens, and you don't have to worry with it. And you can sell it on the pop. Like, I could sell my IPOF and be good right now. But there is a lot of hype around Starlink and SpaceX. SpaceX, man. SpaceX and Elon Musk. There's huge hype about that. There's a lot of speculation going on. I was going to do a whole dedicated video on it. I've done one in the past, but I was thinking about doing another one on IPOF. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about here at UTAA. Look at this, guys. Average volume. Talking about a stock no one was buying. Average volume is 57,300 shares. And today it traded 2.6 million shares. Now you're telling me, why is a SPAC that no one knew about just the other day now trading, how many X is that, guys? 57,000, and now it's up to 2.6 million. Something is going on. That's not all retail. I'm telling you right now, that's not all retail buying 2.6 million shares. There's some big institutions out there buying some of this as well, because there's low risk. It's kind of safe to put your money in a SPAC in a bear market before the merger, because you have low risk. Pedro says, hello, Terry. Thank you for the info. Keep everyone positive. Thank you so much, man. All right. So here we go. James Craig, I bought Torch for the merger. I had my $10 average and lost over 60%, but I'm buying $5 a day and since down to $4.25 average and going. Nice. That is a great way to do it. Dollar cost average in a little bit each day, because then if something drastic happens, you're just a little bit each day. That's perfect. Andy says, see, the thing is, if Starlink is the price, shares go to 20, and then a $10 strike option will be at least 1,000. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, that's why I don't want to sell those options. Like, even though I'm up right now, I think there could be more potential on this play. And my goal was to hang on to these until there was about a month before the strike, actually. That was kind of my plan, because I wanted to sell them before the theta decay kind of kicked in. So my goal was to hold them to around like the end of April and see what happens. But I don't know, man. It could be a huge gamble. If this came out to be SpaceX, woo! That is a freaking gold mine. I'll probably be able to pay off my house because number one, that price is going to keep running if Elon Musk SpaceX goes through a SPAC. That would be huge. All right, Ben saying, Terry, please look at LLL. Okay. I actually tried to trade LLL and it did not work. I bought in the hype and that's when the hype ended. So that was a trade that failed, but that's okay. So like I said, IPOF and UTAA, guys, check out these specs. But anyway, these are two plays that I'm currently in both of them. I have shares and options in IPOF, and currently I just have shares of UTAA. I may be looking at options to pick up one or two cheap options just because I can hold them out a few months and see if any kind of announcement happens. So this one's possibly the big rumors with OnlyFans. And I believe I do have some DD. I might have retweeted here. Yeah, so King of Spacs here, guys. The OnlyFans CEO liked a post by Uta, which is the Spac, on LinkedIn. Second most recent activity on profile. Uta is, of course, the founder or sponsor of UTAA. So here you can see the post here. I don't want to butcher the name, but she is the CEO of OnlyFans, and here you can see her right here. And here it says, United Talent Agency. Congratulations to Melissa Newhart. And look who put a celebrate on that. Who put a like on that right there? The CEO of OnlyFans. So it is speculation, but I think it's great speculation. I think there is something going on there. And if that pays out, could be huge. Jenny saying, look at UT. Oh, yeah, the warrants. I did look at those earlier. Let's pull that up real quick. UTAAW. Warrants could be great as well. Wow. Yeah, look at the warrants booming on this today. Holy smokes. Wow. Jenny, that is nuts. The warrants are up 50 freaking percent today on that SPAC. Wow. 20% regular day and 30% after hours. Wow. Something is going on if the warrants are moving like that. I'm going to tell you right now. For those warrants to be moving 50%, someone knows something. Let's just say it out there. Someone knows something. I wonder what the IPOF warrants are doing. IPOFW. Wonder if that is it. Yeah, look at this here on the IPOF warrants. They're up about 31, 32% today. Wow. All right, Jenny's saying look at the week. Let's check out the week here on these. Wow. All right, I'm going to pull it up on here. UTAW stock. Let's do the 1 week. Wow, up 100%, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. The power of warrants. You could have bought this back at 36 cents, 40 cents, and now we're trading at 66 cents. That is nuts, man. That is freaking nuts. Okay, so now we need to take a look at Mr. Ben here. It was saying LLL. So let's go take a look at LLL real quick because I know that is a stock that is kind of trending out there. All right, so LLL is down right now. So it was down 5.4% during the regular hours and down 4.92%. So down about a little over 10% for the day. Average, man, the volume on this one is down. Average volume is 3.3 million, and the volume today was only 389,000. But it's a small market cap. Hey, what's going on, Dallas? Welcome in, man. So on this one here, if volume would pick up into this with such a small market cap, 16 million, this could easily be a runner, man. Just the market cap alone explains it. Yeah. So that is an interesting one to say the least. But yeah, the volume is brutal. You definitely need volume to move a stock. That's why I like those SPACs right now, because your risk. But let's look at LLL. Short. Let's look at how many outstanding shares there is. it say CA? It's Canada. I don't want that. I hate when they give the Canadian version. I don't want that. I think this is... Yeah, it's being stupid. US. Come on, Fintel. Well, okay, it ain't gonna work. Being dumb. But yeah, it could be a good point to take a look at it. All right, we got to remove the person here just spamming in here. There we go. We ain't gonna let spammers come in here and distract us. That's what I do. Spammers come in, you will be blocked. We don't mess around here, man. I worked too hard to build this channel up to let some freaking spammer come in and try to disrupt my live stream. Ain't gonna happen. Not on my watch. But anyway. All right, let's see here. Short. All right. So yeah, man, that is the main stocks that I wanted to give to you guys, man. I think they are exciting stuff here. UTAA, something's going to happen. We touched base on that in the video here last night. Got 74 people watching. Thank you all. 75, man. Thank you all for watching, man. You all are awesome. Yeah, so right here we covered the OnlyFans Spac merger with UTAA. And we cover all the other stocks here on the channel as well, from HYMC, Highcroft Mining. We cover Polestar, GGPI. That's another stock put out fantastic news. Getting a huge contract of Hertz. The stock ran up pretty good and it sells back down off, in a couple days. So you just can't, this market, man, is brutal. This market is brutal. Make sure my chat here is up to date. All right, guys, so comment down below any questions. I think I pretty much covered everything that I need to go over. We covered MMAT, MMTLP. We covered the Maryland office. We also covered HYMC. We covered IPOF, running good right now. Volume like crazy. We covered UTAA. We looked at another stock or two. Showed you all the channel membership and the benefits of it, how that can pay off. We find these plays, we put them in there. Yes, smash the like button. As Larry says, smash the like button. There we go. I know, man, guys, I want to say the market is tough. The market is tough. There's no doubt about it. You just got to hang in there and ride it out, because long term, the great stocks will prevail. There's going to be meme stocks flying around right now, and it kind of seems like these SPACs are, like I said, these SPAC plays are kind of very low risk when you buy them towards $10. I don't know if I'm going to buy the warrants on UTAA because they're already up so much. But I do like buying the stock at $10.05. I do like that. Now, yeah, I just can't believe it ran that much. There's still a lot of potential for that UTAAW warrant. I may have to pick up a couple. I don't know. I'll have to see. But I do like buying it right towards the NAV price at $10. Like I said, I did pick up a small position in this today. I think there's something going on there. And the other one I'm liking a lot is going to be IPOF. Something is definitely going on this stock, because this is moving way too crazy for no news and a SPAC just sitting there as a shell company going up like that much price. And I'm happy for my options. My options are going to be paying out good as long as that price holds. Hopefully it holds, and hopefully it keeps going up every day, because I plan on holding it out a little bit longer and see if we get more money out of those contracts. Michael says 2-week turnaround on UPH. Late financial stock dropped 60% or so last week. Wow. Let's go take a look at that one. UPH. That has to be a devastating drop. Oh, yeah. Stock was at 233 and currently down at $1.09. Up health. Wow. Stock was 343 back in November. That's crazy. Another stock I cover on the channel had a little dip today as well, and I'm not gonna lie, I picked up some of the dip. Genius Brands, as you see here, the stock was setting at $1 and it dropped down to like 91 cents on the sell-off after the earnings came out. And I'm gonna tell you, the earnings wasn't that bad. The earnings was actually really good. As you can see here, they increased revenues and all, but it did have a little disclosure in there about how they're not profitable and how they're losing money. So people didn't like that, and I believe maybe it was a scare tactic, try to hit people to get maybe stop loss triggers. I don't have no stop loss on this. On this one here, I have shares. I have long call options on this. I'm not going anywhere on Genius Brands, man. I'm bullish on this company long term. I think they may get bought out eventually. What could happen? So we'll have to see what happens. Monty says, just added 20K more shares of Meta throughout the day. Wow, let's torch the shorts. Wow, let's freaking go, man. That is awesome. 20,000 shares. Wow. My man. I mean, that MMAT dip, Meta stock, it is a heck of a dip right now. I mean, look at the 1 week. I mean, we were up here at $1.78, down at $1.59. I think it's just the market makers playing tricks on us. That's really what I think it is. Yeah, just the market makers playing tricks on us, guys. So I just wanted to come out here, go over my thoughts, some of the recent news, get some questions on all of you guys. And yeah, those 2 SPACs I'm really excited for. I'll keep you all up to date on it. I'm trying to think if I had any other stocks I'm looking at. No, pretty much all the stocks I'm looking at have been on this channel. Probably within the last week or 2 posted. Yeah, we definitely need an SEC reform. Yeah, we need something, man. Yeah, something's definitely going on. So yeah, I think those 2 SPAC plays, in my opinion, are probably some of the safest plays out there. Just because they have the $10 NAV price, and the stocks usually won't go below $10, and if it does, they try to buy it back up to get up to $10. So that's why I kind of like those plays in this bear market, because you shouldn't have really much of a risk of the stock going down. Yeah, this one here, man, look at that volume, 11.8 million. So something is definitely going on here. This SPAC has a $1.4 billion market cap. Now you tell me. $1.4 billion market cap. Let's go look at that UTAA and what the market cap is on that one. UTAA stock. Yahoo Finance. Oh, I didn't. No. I hate when it does that. There we go. Yeah, so UTAA stock setting at $288 million market cap. Wow, bought 12,000 HYMC. My man, that is what I call buying the dip. Now, my personal opinion, buying anything of HYMC, $2, under $2, right around $2 is just a bargain in my personal opinion. We first put the notification out on the channel at $1.36 on HYMC, so we're doing good. I've been actually averaging up in that play, and even at the price now, I'm still averaging up in HYMC. So if the stock goes below my average price, I'll just be a happy buyer, to say the least. So All right, guys and girls, I believe that is going to be all for today's live stream. Just wanted to hop on here, give you my thoughts on a couple stocks, a couple plays, and we'll be back tomorrow with the video. We'll see what goes on. Like I said, before I go, telling you, man, check out channel membership, all the perks in there, the plays I had, the buy and sell alerts, what I'm doing. It pays for itself. As you can see, these plays in here we got. This one here, just 3 weeks down the road, is really nailing it out of the park. This the HYMC to $1.36. Come on, IPOF right now, that stock's going to be killing it as well. So check out that channel membership, $2.99 a month minimum, and it helps our channel go a long way. So all right, guys, I want to say thank you for all your support, and I'll catch you all in the next video, guys. Peace.